Welcome to the very first episode of The Agenda. This new show will keep you in the know about city happenings and events on the horizon. So get out your pen and planner because we have some exciting things coming up. Let's take a look ahead. The extremely popular Mommy and Son Dance is coming up on Friday, May 18th from 7 to 9 p.m. Throw a bow tie on your little ones, ages 2 to 11, and grab your dancing shoes. Moms, you don't want to miss out on this opportunity to have a very special evening with your son at the Port St. Lucie Community Center. Entertainment, goodie bags, and a keepsake photo are all included with the fee of $11.50. On April 21st, you can be part of something truly unique by joining the Earth Day Festival at the Oxbow Eco Center. This festival is their largest event and is designed with the whole community in mind. There will be dozens of science, research, and conservation organizations with fun and interactive activities. The festival will also highlight artistic displays, as well as a heritage camp that will showcase our Indigenous history.
We really try to reflect our whole community at the Earth Day Festival. We have artists, we have a little heritage area that celebrates our history, and we also invite community organizations that provide resources to elderly, veterans, people with mental or physical challenges, people in need. There's a lot of organizations that support our community, and so we like to highlight that as well.
This is one of their biggest events every year, so don't miss out. April 21st from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. and is completely free at the Oxbow Eco Center.
We gotta go walk over there.
It's backed by popular demand. The Give a Tree, Spread the Shade tree giveaway. Residents get really excited about this one. You can help us maintain the natural beauty in Port St. Lucie by planting a tree donated by the city. Trees are given away on a first-come, first-served basis to Port St. Lucie residents. Trees are limited to one per household, and proof of residence will be required. For more information, contact Keep Port St. Lucie Beautiful. Oh, and by the way, this is a great way to get ahead on the City Council's Tree Challenge. In case you haven't heard, Mayor Gregory Oravec and the City Council have challenged residents to plant one tree per resident. You can add your tree to our interactive map and watch the city grow together while doing something beneficial for our environment. KPSLB will also be hosting the annual Cleanup Day. Enjoy a free breakfast and then be transported by bus to several locations throughout the city that are most in need of cleanup. After the cleanup, buses will bring volunteers back for a free lunch, raffles, and lots of fun.
At the end of the day, it's our way of saying thank you. Our sponsors contribute to that, and it's just a fun event. It's for the whole family.
Registration is at 7:30 at the Public Works facility on Thornhill Drive, and this is a kid-friendly event, so bring the whole family. Now remember, these are just a few highlights, but you can always check out all of our offerings on the city's website by clicking on our calendar from the homepage. Here's a recap of a few things that happened recently. Parks and Recreation always has something new going on. Some past events they've had include the annual St. Patrick's Day Parade and Festival, which was hosted in collaboration with the Friendly Sons and Daughters of Ireland. The event took place at the Civic Center on March 16th and 17th. Residents gathered to celebrate the Irish culture, enjoy Irish cuisine, ride carnival rides, and dance to traditional Irish music. If you missed it this year, no worries. This is an annual event, just like our Easter celebrations. We had a bunch of little ones join us for pancakes and photo ops with the Easter Bunny, but our most popular Easter event is the Extravaganza. The Extravaganza happened at Whispering Pines Park. There were 18,000 eggs spread over 4 baseball fields. Kids scrambled around the park, and the Easter Bunny showed up for selfies and photo ops. In February, Port St. Lucie's Mayor Gregory J. Oravec kicked off the new year by presenting the State of the City message in City Council chambers at City Hall. He covered topics such as the city's strategic plan and the progress of the Crosstown Parkway Extension Project.
You're what makes the city of Port St. Lucie special. And so I hope when you think of city, you think of your neighbors, you think of your family, you think of your loved ones. I hope that you think home.
This event happens each year, so if you missed your chance to attend, You can watch the entire presentation on the city's YouTube channel, or you can always connect with council by attending a city council meeting. Find out more about the Crosstown Extension Project by visiting crosstownparkway.com and get details about the strategic plan by visiting cityofpsl.com. Quarterly updates can also be seen online in a new interactive format. Just visit the city's website and type strategic plan in the search bar. On March 6, 162 Martin and St. Lucie County High School students attended the first Future Healthcare Professionals of the Treasure Coast Conference at Port St. Lucie's Community Center.
A lot of students know what a nurse is and what a doctor is, but they don't know about physician's assistant or a respiratory therapist or a nutrition dietetic specialist. So that's what we're trying to do today, is kind of show them that there are lots of different career paths and they can go in clinical and administration.
I want to be a pediatric oncologist.
I want to become a traveling nurse. My end goal in life is to become a CEO or administration of a hospital.
Probably an ER physician or an EMT.
A pediatric cardiologist.
I actually want to be a forensic pathologist assistant.
We have 115 students that are here from our school centers and the certified nursing assistant programs, and they come here and they get exposed to the vendors that are here, those that may be looking to hire students. The students take some courses, they learn about soft skills, they learn about what is needed in the job profession, they get information on financial aid.
This will really help me because now that I know that there's job opportunities, I may want to take this field up more seriously, because right now I'm just kind of seeing this as a field that I want to go into.
I think it's so valuable because they're outside of the school, they're actually talking to those in the industry. They get to talk to folks to say, this is the skills we're looking for, this is what you need to have to be successful in this area.
It's really eye-opening, and we have all these opportunities that's available for us, and it's really going to prepare us for the future.
We learned how to respect others no matter what ranking you're at, even if you're a janitor all the way up to being a doctor, you have to have respect.
With the financial aid, it shows me that even though maybe the kids who aren't stable, low income, we can all have a chance to go to college.
When you think of college, you think it's it's very expensive, like a really financial burden, and I'm just sitting in that class, it's not as expensive as I thought it was.
I plan on staying local here because you save money, and then there's so many good opportunities. Why not get your education cheaper?
And it just gives them a different insight that rather than just talking to their teacher who's fantastic or their teachers, they're talking to the outside folks that'll be the future employers.
The City of Port St. Lucie, one of their strategic plans is quality education for all. So the city has donated space to us today, as well as helped us get ready for this event at this facility. And we're greatly appreciative of that because we would not be able to do it without the city, and this aligns right with what they're trying to do.
Summer is right around the corner and temperatures are already rising. Fortunately, the building department is keeping you in mind. They are raising their level of customer service even higher with a unique inspection scheduling feature for air conditioner replacement permits. When scheduling an inspection, the contractor can now choose a time frame between 8 and 10, 9 and 11, or 10 and noon. This new feature will require the property owner to be home for only a few hours and not the entire day. The city's building department is also focusing on raising the bar for customer service in other areas and has some interesting projects in the works, including a permit drive-through, a 24/7 drop box, and reduced fees for online permit submissions.
So if it's raining or if it's hot or if it's cold, they don't have to get out of their car, they can just drive through and drop it off. The drop box right here, they can use 24 hours a day. They can drive right through, put documents in here, and then every 2 hours the building department will retrieve those documents and give them to the various departments. It just makes it a little easier for the customer and helps us to improve customer service.
The building department is located across from City Hall in Building B. City, county, and state leaders gathered on March 20th to celebrate the groundbreaking for the RDR Copus State Veterans Nursing Home. The new 120-bed state veterans home will be located in Tradition. It's one more way that PSL is a hometown for heroes.
We're proud to be a hometown for heroes. and we have to be there for our veterans throughout their entire lives. And what better way to help our veterans than to partner with St. Lucie County, the state of Florida, and our federal supporters on the RDR Copas Nursing Home.
This is a beautiful community. You did a really good job. You showed how much you cared. You're going to be really proud of this when it's built. The right thing to be is the most veteran and military-friendly state in the nation. Thank God there's people there willing to put on the uniform and defend our freedom.
This is a historic day for Port St. Lucie. We were in competition with the rest of the state on the 7th Veterans Nursing Home, and for us to beat out much larger communities, I think it's really a reflection of there's a certain energy in St. Lucie County and in Port St. Lucie for our veterans.
We're just thrilled to be part of it and to honor those who have served so many, and they deserve it.
Well, in the military, the thing that counts is your word. You gave us a word that you would support the nursing home, and we gave you our word we'd build it. We have kept the word, and we have kept the faith.
The county, the city, the legislature has all worked so hard to bring this here to Port St. Lucie.
Really, it came down to this being the best application, the best place at this moment to build it.
It pulled together all of these municipalities and agencies and veterans groups.
Everybody was being a public servant and working together mutually to bring something to the community, not just to the city of Port St. Lucie or to tradition. It was to the county of St. Lucie County and us as a group in whole being able to do something together for all.
And at the end of the day, it was truly the enthusiasm of the community that came together and says, we really, really need this, we want it, and we're going to go all out to get it.
It was one united cause, and we put out all of our effort together, and we took it to Tallahassee, and we got it done.
And to have it here is just going to be amazing for our veterans.
Look around today. Feel that magic. This is the place where dreams will come true.
And we promise to do everything we can to help it get built as soon as possible, and to do whatever we can to help ensure that it operates at the highest level possible for as long as it stands in the city of Port St. Lucie, because our veterans deserve nothing less.
All right, folks, we're about to wrap things up, but be on the lookout for more information about these exciting opportunities. Summer camp registration is happening now until slots are full. Parents, you do not want to miss out on top-of-the-line childcare that your children will actually enjoy. Typical days include arts and crafts and field trips to places such as Mets games and the Flying Panda. To make this deal even sweeter, kids will receive free lunch and snacks, so no need to pack your kids' lunch beforehand. Just drop them off and let our staff handle the rest. And finally, for all my business owners out there, the city is offering free business tax workshops all year long. You can check out our future dates online at cityofpsl.com/business tax. By the way, did you know that Port St. Lucie was recognized as a best place to work in 2017? Well, it's true. And Mark Ball is walking proof. He has been working here for 45 years. That's longer than any other employee for the city. We are so honored to have him working beside us. Thanks, Mark, for everything you've done for the city over the years. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. And as always, if you're looking for more information on what we covered this episode, visit the city's website at cityofpsl.com. I'm Whitney Frazier, and thank you for watching our very first episode. Join us next month for another edition of The Agenda.